Oh my god. So I had my microphone on mute, so sorry about that. Hey everyone. Oh my god. Hey everyone, welcome to part 49 of my drawing every Pokemon ever. So if you go to the beginning of the video, I zoomed out and you guys can see the entire layout of what we're going to do. So if you want to see the long term of what we're going to do, go ahead and go back to the beginning of the video and you can see that. So hi everyone, thanks for joining. I'm not going to be playing any music because I'm worried about long-term copyright issues and I just don't want to deal with that. So I implore you guys to start your own little playlist. Yeah. Um, Eclipse. You can totally buy a poster now if you want. I'm taking pre-orders for it. The link is in the description. The very first line in the description will take you to my online store where you could pre-order this poster. Yeah, I had my microphone. My mic is over here, like it's over off screen, and I had it on mute cuz no. But yeah. I did start early. Just refresh. Just exit out. If you're a lot of times if you're watching a live stream on mobile app or any app that's if you're watching the YouTube live stream on anything that's not a desktop, usually closing out and then restarting it is how you fix that. Mm. You know what? I have a library of royalty-free music. I'll play that for you guys. It's very generic, but it works. Okay, VLC media player. Come on. I am Pacific Standard Time. Why am I drawing every Pokemon again? Well, you could see the line work is really choppy, right? And I want to fix that. Like, I'm gonna add in Sun and Moon, but I also want to fix my current line work just because I'm not happy with it. And also, it will make it hard to add in the new generation if I keep the old line work, just because it is so choppy. I'm redoing the entire thing. So hello everybody in the chat. Thank you for joining. Let me know if the music to voice ratio is off. Let me know. I don't need the music to be prominent. I just need it present. All right, make sure I get that spiral right. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. I am using a 13-inch display on my tablet. Yeah, I have the little baby one. I would not recommend this tablet, honestly. Hold on, that's my watch. I have giant sausage fingers, so this tablet is kind of small for me. If you're a smaller person, this tablet is fine. But I really wish I had just waited, saved my money, and got the big one. Ah, nice. Yeah, it would be great to do this project. This would be great to do this project on that 27, the quad. Oh man. Hey, Reaper. Oh, I don't know, like that kind of stuff doesn't bother me. People who come into the chat to troll, it's not a big deal to me because I one click and I could ban them. You know, they have to go through so much effort to get back on. Oi. Hey everyone. Francisco? Costa? Yeah, a lot of the Pokemon that I drew last time, they're looking really, really flat, so I want to change that. I'm not, Pablito, I'm not sure what you're asking. How long did the last one take? 165 hours. Now, this is not going to take nearly that long because I already have the outline of the Pokemon. So I just have to trace over them cleanly. Just have to clean it up a bit, but I don't have to... Really, all the hard work is done. This is more just patience than anything. There are some Pokemon who I will be having to kind of redraw and fix. And all the Pokemon up front are going to take a little bit longer, like the ones I'm doing here in Gen 1, because I have to draw their entire body. A lot of the Pokemon, when we move upwards, will be partial, like we don't have to draw their entire body, which will be nice, and that will speed things up a lot. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Ooh. No, I already finished. I got Moon about Thursday night. So was that 3 or 4 days ago? And I finished it already. So since not everyone has played it, I'm gonna ask that everyone stay away from spoiler talk in this live stream. You know, just out of respect for people who haven't seen it yet, or who haven't played it yet, you know, just be cool. Hey. Hey, Prismo. Ah. It's worth the wait. It's a good game. I heard that a lot of people who pre-ordered on Amazon are getting theirs late. Ooh, that would rub me the wrong way. If I pre-ordered something and it didn't come in on time, oh man. It's kind of like, what was the point of pre-ordering it then if you could just walk into like Walmart and just buy it right now, you know? I am using pen pressure. Oh, well, thanks. You know what? The previous video for for my last one, the Generation 1 through 6 drawing, that one got over 1 million views. So I want to thank everyone who watched it, even if you just like clicked on it once. My goal was to have it at 1 million by the time the year was out, and we clearly surpassed that. And that wouldn't have happened unless every single person who watched it had clicked it. So I do appreciate you guys looking at that video. I try to do things like these, mostly Pokemon, something like that. I'm not really sure. Like, I can give you general advice if you could be more specific about what is giving you trouble. Yeah, I put a lot of little Easter eggs in that drawing. All the Overwatch characters. I haven't played Overwatch, and I only draw things that I have played or watched. The thing about Overwatch is there aren't enough characters to make the collage really worthwhile. You know, I think was there like 32 characters or something. And while that's cool, it's been done. Like, people have done that, because 32 characters, that's not that much. Like, what is that? What's it gonna take, like 20 to 30 hours, right, at the most, right? And that's not, to me that's fun, but that's not like an epic project. When I do these, I want them to be like crazy. I did all the League of Legends champions because there were so many of them. That's a project. Maybe later down the line, way later, when Overwatch has a whole bunch of characters, then yeah. I just noticed Alakazam's face is very similar to Marowak. I just noticed that. Oh, sorry, Espion Girl, I see. The lines are never perfect, but I'm working on that. Small details. Okay, to improve your line work, that really comes with you as an artist. Line work is like my best feature, so I'm really good at that. Plus, it depends on your tablet, if you have the sensitivity on the tablet for it. And then if the program you're using allows sensitivity. Or if you're doing traditional, then you just need to work on your line work. Practice that. And like Antoine said, you need to, if you're working digitally and you can't get the details in there, you have to up the resolution. Alright, so this is exactly why I'm going to redraw all the line work, because previously, can you see how gritty and choppy that line work is? That's because I did it in a lower resolution the first time around, because my computer was like garbage back then. I have a stronger computer now, and I'm currently working in 17,000 by 11,000 pixels. So I'm able to get in all the details that I need. Of course, working in a big file demands more from your computer, so you need to make sure your computer can handle that. Yeah, I have an i7 and 16 gigs of RAM, so it's like I can push it if I want it. Like I could keep pushing my system if I want to. Like I can do a lot on this computer in terms of like you know, like artwork, Photoshop. My graphics card is very basic. It's not anything amazing, but it has enough power to do what I need it to do. 300 by 300 pixels? What? Dude, that's like a GIF image. What do you how do you even work in something that size? Oh, thank you. Now, if you haven't already, and I'm not trying to like advertise to you, but if you haven't checked out my like my traditional artwork, so my non-digital stuff, I find is superior to my digital artwork. Whoops, that was my phone. Why does that not look right? I think it's 2. Oh, that's a little better. Can't you draw a vectorial image? It's not a picture, so it doesn't have any dimension. I mean, I can draw in Adobe Illustrator for a vector image, but at the end of the day, it doesn't look like a drawing. In my opinion, I don't like how it looks. Like it's too smooth, like it's so artificial. I want it to have little imperfections, like I want line weight. I want to have imperfections. That way it looks like a drawing. I don't want it to look like a copy-pasted, you know, vector image. Plus, doing stuff, drawing things in vector programs like, you know, like Illustrator, you don't have a lot of control. Like they're not meant. I don't feel like they're meant to be drawn in because you have like no control over what you're doing in there. It's very wavy. Anyway, Espion girl, let it go. All right, see ya, Espion girl. Thank you for dropping by. Yeah, I've done full projects working in like a vector-based program like Illustrator, and the result, I didn't like it. I need it to feel grittier. I don't know how to describe it. My favorite Pokemon is Scizor, non-mega, non-shiny. My favorite legendary is Mew. I'm using a Cintiq. Cintiq. Oh, my phone again. Oh, yeah. I know. Yeah, I actually pulled up a picture of Kadabra so I don't forget the squiggly lines. I think I forgot them the first time I did this drawing. I have like a long list of things that I messed up in the previous version that I am going to be fixing this time around. My favorite Pokemon to draw is Ditto because it's the easiest. No, my favorite Pokemon to draw is... Honestly, I like drawing Charizard. There's something about drawing them that's really fun. The evolution stones. The different colored Mewtwo's and Greninjas are from Smash Brothers. In general, I like drawing bird Pokemon. I don't know why. Like, Lugia is really fun to draw. Um, 6 Pokemon for my team. When we get closer to the end of this stream, which I think will be in about another 2 hours or so, I'll show you guys my team on Pokemon Moon. My favorite shiny? I think it's Halucha. What inspired me to do this kind of picture? I'm assuming you're meaning what made me want to do a crazy, stupid picture like this. I love Pokemon, and it's just like nobody that I've seen has drawn it like this before. Like, there are people who have gotten close, but to get it in the type of detail that I'm doing, where you just go all out, I've never found anyone else who was willing to do that. So there's a part of it, like, kind of a prideful thing. Like, yes, I love Pokemon, but I also wanted to be the first one to do it. And I wanted to be the one who does it really, really well. No, we don't need all this right here. I don't know what the Mega Shiny Gardevoir looks like off the top of my head. Will Missing No be included in this drawing? Yes, I already put Missing No in it. I don't know Miraculous Ladybug. I'm not familiar with it. No, don't give people grief for liking something that you don't like. You know, everyone should just like what they like to whatever degree they like it to, and then people who don't like it would just be like, oh, okay. Yeah. The closest thing I think I've seen is people who will do collaborations with other artists. Like it'll be comprised of like I don't know, like 10 or 10 to 20 artists, and they all draw their own sections of the Pokedex, and then they mash it all together. Now the problem when you do that is that like it doesn't look right because things like the light source, whoops, spit on myself, is inconsistent. So that just makes it look like a thrown together job. When you draw it all together, the line work is consistent, the lighting is consistent, then you get a completely different look, and it looks better. That Alola Golem though, that thing is super powerful. Give that thing Giga Impact. Oh, it's over. See, now that I don't have to draw the full body of them, look at how fast this is going now. I really like all the Alola, I'm gonna use the word tropical because I can't say Alolan. I'll say tropical because it's so much easier. I like all the tropical forms of them. Like, even that Dugtrio, I was like, what? At first, I was a little taken back by it, but I don't care. I know they explain it in-game, why it has that. It looks like hair, but it's metal shavings from, like, things in the ground. I'm like, okay, well, there you go. I have created my own Pokemon, yes. I've created fusion Pokemon. Yeah, and they explain why Exeggutor is so big. So, I mean, as long as there was a reason, but, I mean, like, it was very clear why they did it in the first place. It's like, it's a different region of the world, so Pokemon would look different. Just like how birds and stuff look different, birds and bugs and spiders and all those kinds of things look different on different parts of the real world. So I like that they did that in the games. Ash Greninja is in this already. What do you mean, what do I think about him? Like, the design? Coloring this is going to be fun. I totally forgot how much of a pain it is. It's alright. There isn't everything in here. I'm drawing every Pokemon. So if it's ever been in a game, it's in here. Nice, nice. That's better. It doesn't matter which one you get. It's just really cool to get one, isn't it? Aren't you excited about it? Yeah. I started off with a bamboo. Bought it at Best Buy. Bought it with the little package. Came with a sketchbook. The program Autodesk sketchbook, and it was great. I think it cost me like $150 or something. Or, I mean, be hyped for it. It's great that you're getting one. Posing. They're all just posing. None of them are really performing attacks or anything. They're just posing. Oh. That's better. Oh, you're talking about Drowsy. You're talking about my left hand. Oh, excuse me. My left hand, I have this. When you buy this, all of the keys on here are blank. So what you could do is you hotkey commands to them. So I hotkeyed a bunch of Photoshop commands to them so I could switch my tools like super fast. So I have access to every tool with the flick of my fingers on my left hand. Yeah, so that's exactly what I'm doing. I have a new computer, so I'm able to work in a bigger resolution, so I am redrawing everything. I upped the resolution, which naturally made everything kind of gritty and pixelated. So the only way to genuinely fix it, like there are upscaling programs and things like that, but the real way to fix it is to just redraw the whole thing. Hey, Garrett. Yeah, thank you. That was the point. I hope it looks better. I hope you guys find that it looks better. Sharper. Everything. Ash Pikachu. Ooh, is that the one with the hat? Is that from Sun and Moon? Look, I've compiled a list of things that I'm going to be adding to this, but if there are things that have come out for Sun and Moon that you think I should include that maybe I missed, go ahead and shout them out. If you name something that maybe I missed, I'll be sure to add it in. So go for it. Go ahead and shout out if you want me to, if you have any suggestions. My favorite Pokemon type? Oh, Psychic. Psychic has always been my favorite. Lately, I've been really liking Fairy types. Because I don't like Dragon types. Yeah, I will be drawing those Pikachu with the hats, yes. The Pokemon with the gear. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be drawing them. The ones with the saddles and stuff. Yeah, I'll be drawing them. Now, be careful with spoilers, guys. There's some people in the chat who haven't. Hey, Celia. There are some people who haven't played or finished Sun and Moon yet, so careful with the spoilers. I don't want to mess it up for anyone who's watching. Every single different trainer? That would be pretty cool, right? That'd be legit. I don't know why I never thought of that. Haunter has 4 teeth on top. 2 on each side. What do you mean rendering? Like... Specifically, what are you talking about? Haunter only has 3 fingers. Yeah, Celia, I think I recognize your name. I mean... Hey, Yami. I don't get that many repeat people, so when I do, I tend to notice them. Oh, yeah, it takes a little longer, but I mean, it's not that big a deal. Let's see how long it takes to save it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it took about 8 seconds to save the file. So not bad, honestly. So with color and everything, it'll probably take like 20 seconds to save it later on. Not bad. On my old computer, when we did the old version of this, it took like 45 seconds to save it. I'm not sure what items I'm gonna do. I'm pretty positive I'm gonna put all the Mega Stones in here. See? Ghastly looks weird. His eyes aren't big enough. I will be doing the Mega Stones. I don't know if I'm gonna do like the Z crystals. Oh, but if I do the Mega Stones, I have to do those crystals. Well, there's only what, 18 of those. Yeah. So yeah, there's some stuff yet to be determined. Luckily, I still have that stuff still has to kind of be updated in Pokemon databases. That way, I can like get reference pictures and stuff. So yeah, I'm still waiting for all that stuff to be updated in the databases, and then I can go sift through them and see what I want to do or not. Oh, 26 Z crystals, 48 Mega Stones. I'll probably do those, but yeah. Side view drawing, core painter. You said something of sketches. Oh yeah. Celia, I remember that. That was like an unscheduled live stream, and I was just sketching around. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. That's still up. I believe I didn't delete that video. I did not play the demo of Sun and Moon. Like, the game was coming out in a couple days. Why was I gonna ruin it for myself by playing the demo? And by popular demand, we are going to leave Cloyster's face like exactly the way it is now. Whoops. Oh, is that how you get Ash Greninja? I don't know. I just got the real game. Like, I didn't read anything into it. Just so you know, I did my best to avoid every possible spoiler for that game. Yeah, I've read a lot of myths and theories about Ghastly and Cloyster, or Shelder and Ghastly. I love Pokemon myths. They're so much fun to read. Whoops, my phone. Almost done with the Pokedex in Pokemon Go, guys. Almost there. Just gotta get that Dragonite, and then I am done with my North America Pokedex. Jeez, took long enough. I don't know. Yeah, oh yeah, Cubone Kangaskhan. That one should be pretty much true, considering the whole missing no thing with them. But that's all lost in like Mythos now. I didn't really fill up the Pokedex in my Moon game. I just played through it. So I don't know what my Pokedex is in there. I think I've only registered like 50 Pokemon in that game, dude. Like I was not catching or evolving anyone other than who was going to be on my team. Because I needed to finish playing it so that I can do this drawing. When I finish this, I have another big project. When I finish that next project, then I will sit down and play the game a little bit more. But until then, you know, I just had to run through it as fast as I could. Who's your favorite Pokemon? Oh yeah, Leo got it. It's Scizor. Non-mega, non-shiny. What's the next project? Don't worry about it. Don't you worry yourself about it. The motivation. I don't know. It's just a project that I want to do. So I said I was going to do it. So I'm going to do it. Really no motivation required. All you need is like, you just need to know. You have to tell yourself, am I going to do this? Yes. So if I'm going to take the time to do this, you do it the best to your ability. And that's just how you should approach everything. And then you do that for everything and you just get good results. And that is how I approach all my drawings. Long-winded answer, but the truth. I think I need to take a break because I'm getting really like tired. Like my eyes are really tired. Let me, I'm going to stand up for like a minute. I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm still going to be like right here. I'm just going to stand up for a second. Well, I mean, I'm sure you've heard the saying that motivation is very fleeting. Motivation comes and goes. If you just have discipline, if you have work ethic and you just have good discipline, then you don't really need motivation ever. You know, that's why I force myself to go to the gym every day. And that's discipline. That carries over to my work. That's discipline. All that goodness. Alright guys, so just to let you know, we have about 40 minutes left on this live stream. I like to keep these live streams about 4 hours to 5 hours because YouTube sometimes is a dick about processing videos that are too long. It used to not have that problem, but lately, at least me, personally, I've been having YouTube not process some of my live streams because they're too long. So I'll be cutting this off in about 40 minutes. And then after that, alright, so in about 40 minutes, we're going to get off, and then the next stream will start maybe an hour and a half after that, so. Just to give you guys a heads up. So 40 minutes, take about an hour and a half break so I can go do adult things, like eat, make more coffee, do the laundry, run to the store really quick, and just take care of all that shit, and then I'll be back. Whoops, I was trying not to cuss on this stream. My bad. I have heard of Undertale. I like the artwork. I think it's really clever, but I've never played it. I've watched the Let's Play, but I've never played it. I have done a lot of commission work. People have hired me to draw the main character. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, digital art, even today, like I've clocked thousands of hours on my tablet, on this tablet, and on this tablet, and I still have. It doesn't feel natural to me, still. Like, I have to get into a mode in order to use it properly. Put a pencil in my hand, I'm on it all day, you know? I got that down. So, yeah, just take your time. You'll adjust to it. Dugong. One of my favorite Pokemon. Oh yeah, okay, thanks for reminding me. At the end of the 40 minutes, or in about 40 minutes, and we take the break, I will show you my team on Moon. I totally forgot. See, that's why I have you guys remind me of that stuff. Alright, Celia. I'll show you guys my team when we're done with this stream. Oh ho ho! And I want to remind everyone that you can pre-order the poster to this. The link to the my online store is in the description. Though I'm not like trying to push you guys to like buy this product. I really just hope that you guys appreciate the work that I'm putting into it. Like when this is done, I'm gonna make a speed paint video, and I mean I would really like if we can get that one to 1 million views too. So I'm gonna do my best to share it around, but I'd like you guys to help me out with that. Anyway, anyway. Can I do any Pokemon impressions? No. Believe me, I have had 20 years to try. I can't do a single one. Oh, wait. Here, let me show you something. Oh, Bo. Where are you? So I'm not going to do it live here on the stream, but I have done a Totodile before in the form of an animation. Where's my animation? Okay. So this is... Alright, Henry. Yeah, initially I thought that I was able to get whichever one, but they marked me down for Moon. I'm fine with it. Alright, so this link that I put in the chat right now, that's a link to my my very first animation that I ever made. It was a frame-by-frame animation, but it has a Totodile in it, and I did the voice for the Totodile. So that's my Pokemon impression. That's the best you can get out of me. Oh no, I put a... Oh yeah. I did 2 impressions in that video. That animation took me like 9 hours to make. That was my first time I had ever... that's like the first day I picked up Flash, Adobe Flash. And I wanted to do frame by frame. I didn't want to do tweening, you know. I only like... In my mind, I only wanted to work frame by frame. But it was so, like... satisfying to see it come to life. It was great. I would never do it again. It's not that satisfying, but it was fun at the time. I'm sure that's an exaggeration, but thank you, Leo. I appreciate. Whoops. Well, that's gonna look good on the speed paint. I did both the Totodile and the Wurmple voices. Seal's such a goof. I didn't realize how goofy Seal looked. Oh, you're making an animation with a mouse? What is wrong with you? I feel like it would be better to just do like paper animation, you know, like flip, draw, flip, 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 like that. I would rather do that than do a digital animation with a mouse, honestly. Oh, shoot. I work at Apple, and I'm curious if you ever tried iPad Pro with Apple Pencil. I have not, but I have seen the results of other artists who have, and it looks great. Like I had mentioned yesterday, that I had drawn on a Surface Pro, that's a Microsoft product, and it was great. Like, it felt very, like, it wasn't exactly the same thing as my Cintiq because they're different products, but I could see myself sitting on a Surface Pro for hours and just working on drawing on it and working on a project. Like, it was fine. And I've never worked, I think I've played around on an iPad Pro. I don't think I drew on one, but yeah, these non-Wacom tablets I think are pretty good. Like, I think in a few years they might like give Wacom a run for their money just because of like the Cintiq prices. I'm not that deep into like the technical specs of either the iPad or the Surface. All I know is that I have drawn on a Surface and it was pretty good. I think the only thing I like about the Cintiq is that you could attach it. I could keep using it with any computer that I use in the future. So I've had this, I've had my Cintiq for 2 computers now. Now, if I had a Surface Pro or an iPad, then I would have had to swap out the entire thing, because that is a screen, that is a monitor, that is a computer and a tablet combined. So if you want a new one, you have to go and replace the whole thing. I've upgraded my computer and I'm still using the same Cintiq. So that is kind of the plus of a Cintiq only, where it's just the screen. You can swap out and use on different systems. Yeah, like I believe my computer now is more powerful than any iPad or any Surface Pro that's out there. So, I mean, that is the plus side of the Cintiqs. It allows you to work with your maximum machine. My least favorite Pokemon. Oh, that's a good question. I think the other day I said it was Snorlax. Now, you know what? I don't like Dragonite. I just don't like him. Or I just don't like it. I guess I just don't like dragon Pokemon in general. I think it might be a mix of a few reasons, which I will elaborate on right now because I have the microphone so I can talk. You know, back in the day, because I'm an old man, right? So back in the day when the original Pokemon was out, there were only 3 dragons in the game. Dratini, Dragonair, and Dragonite. And they were all really hard to catch, and it was really annoying, and people who had them beefed them up, and it was just so hard to play past. And now that Pokemon Go is out, it's like the exact same thing, just Dragonites everywhere, and it's annoying, and I don't like it. I don't know why, it's just like, well, I don't know, they're just annoying. History repeats itself. Am I good at imitating voices of Pokemon? Yes. Oh, Kingler. Hey, Lyra. Glad you dropped by. Hey Celia, welcome back. Oh yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, Lyra, you've been around. You were around during the dark times. So I appreciate you sticking around. Hey, Killer Boy. I recognize your logo, I believe. Yeah, normally on Instagram you'll just get more traffic towards your posts in general. DeviantArt is a pretty quiet community. There aren't nearly as many people on DA as there are on Instagram. Well, I'm glad that you enjoy them, Celia. And yeah, the stream will be done in give or take 20 minutes. I don't have a Tumblr. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna go watch it, the video you put, just because Twerk song, I just have no interest in that kind of stuff like that. Like remixes. Like a JonTron remix, I'll listen to because I just think that's funny, but like Pokemon mixes, I don't know. They just Alright, so we're gonna finish Machop, Voltorb, and Coughing, and then we're gonna call it. Tumblr seems to be a bit of a mess when it comes to like structure or interface. I know it's a really good way to get your artwork out there. I just couldn't figure out the interface. Perhaps I am getting to that age. But Lil Dicky's best music is the serious stuff. Like, it's not even close. Lil Dicky's best music is not his joke songs. It's his real stuff. Oh man. So it's not an age thing. It's just a... Okay. No, I was just kidding. Do I... Yeah, I like Digimon. I really like Digimon. I was obsessed with Digimon for a while. It really pulled me out of Pokemon. That's what it took. Three notches on the head. Jewish flow is good. No, I'm not gonna say... No, everything he does is good. But his best stuff, hands down his best, is his real work. His real stuff. Don't get me wrong. Ex-Boyfriend is like a masterpiece of music. If any of you in the chat don't listen to Lil Dicky, alright? Lil Dicky has this song called Ex-Boyfriend. It's a masterpiece of music. My least favorite to draw? Arceus. I don't like drawing Arceus just because I drew him, what, like 19 times? The last time I did this project, and I'm kind of over it. Hey, have you heard Lil Dicky's Skyhooks? That one's legit. That one's pretty good. I don't have a favorite artist or a favorite genre. I just have songs that I like. Turn this off. This is throwing me off. All right, Leo. Yeah, I'm gonna be headed out in a few minutes too. Okay, a lot of people ask me to do all the Digimon, but I'm like, if I did that, there would be like 90% of the Digimon people don't recognize. You know, there's a lot of Digimon that exist that people have just never seen. So when people ask me, or they say, hey, I want you to draw all the Digimon, I'm like, no you don't. No you don't. You want me to draw the ones that are in the anime. Okay, and I'm okay with that, but I'm like, no. Skyhooks? Molly? Oh man. Anyway. This Machop, see, this Machop looks weird, and I know why. Okay, this is too high right here. You know what it is? This shit's in the way. God, what is wrong with this Machop? Hold on. After this Machop, we're gonna be done. It's not coming out right. I know a lot of people have told me, like, don't worry about the small details in this picture because, you know, a lot of information is going to get lost along the way just because the Pokemon are so small, right? And it's like, it's going to be hard. But the point is that I know if there's an imperfection that's bothering me, I'll know, and that's why I have to fix it. That's what will bother me the most. Years and years. Hey, Harley Craft. I'll. The head is fine. I can reposition the body. I know what's wrong with the head. It's like one-sided. He has 5 fingers. Oh, so he has like a regular hand. That's weird. Oops. You know what? You know what? Oh, Panda from YouTube. That is a very easy way for me to just block you. One, two, three, four, five. 5 fingers on it. Now we gotta make it look a little cartoony. If we make it too realistic, it's gonna look a little goofy, so we'll make it a little bigger. There you go. No, they were just advertising themselves. Like, hey, check out all my shit. It's not Pokemon related. Just come over and check it out. I'm not gonna join the conversation. Just gonna hop in here and copy paste this message to advertise my stuff. And you all know I'm not cool with that. If you guys have an art channel, or you guys have like a DeviantArt or something you want people to check out, if you ask me first, as long as it's art related, I'm totally down with you sharing it here. Like, I'm all about that. But if you're, if you just come up here and you're like, oh, hey guys, check this out, bye, I'm just gonna block you. Like, I just don't. That is like the laziest way to get your stuff out there. So I don't, yeah, anyway. Gotta make sure it looks cartoony enough, or it's gonna look weird. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Voltorb? Perfect circle. Oh, come on. Hi, Farrell. What the heck are you talking about? Alright guys, I actually overstayed my welcome. I am running behind on schedule now. I didn't realize what time it was. But, as promised, I will show you guys my team from Pokemon Moon. Alright, so let's get this going. So the drawing is done. I'll zoom out so you guys can see where we are right now in the grand scope of things. That's how much we've got done. That looks so much better than it did before. I feel so good that I'm taking care of these little things. So that's where we are right now. Let me save it. And so the drawing here is done. And as promised, I will show you guys my Pokemon Moon team right now. So this is me right after I took out the, well, I don't want to spoil anything, after the credits. Actually, let me turn on the, I have to turn up my, my brightness. There we go. Alright, I don't know if this is going to focus, alright? I don't know if this is going to focus for you guys. Alright, so I have my... Alright. So yeah, that's my team. I wanted to buy Sun, but when I went to go pick up my pre-order, they only had Moon. For me, they wrote me down as Moon, so I wasn't gonna complain. I don't really care. I love the game; it's great. I have a few issues with it. We talked about it already, but yeah, that was my team. All right, guys. So I have to head out, go do adult things. I will be back on in give or take an hour and a half, and we're gonna keep drawing. All right. So this isn't the end for today. This is just the end for now. So thanks everybody for joining in, especially everyone who was here earlier. I can't remember your name, so I'm going to go through the chat. Dexter, Farrell, Lyra, thanks again. Jagamer Yami, thank you for coming back. Familia, Celia, great, thanks for hanging out. Panda, I blocked you. Anton, very nice talking art with you. Harley Craft, I think you left, but thank you for coming by. Pablito, Pirate, Leo, thanks for coming back. Random Orca, and anyone else I did forget, thank you for dropping by, and I will see you in a few hours. Bye.